Hello there guys and welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing today? Who we have in the building already? What's up AM bro? What's up Thanos? Salute Kiryu and the rest gaming. What's up? How are you doing dude? Salil. What's up Teddy? Salad. Christian S. Welcome everybody to the stream. And today fairly kind of chill stream I suppose. We're just gonna do a bit of 3-star master mode. There's 3 days left. I have only done completion run, so I might as well, I suppose, try and finish it off, because, well, why not? And for today, we're gonna run. I like playing Ronin, it's really fun. And I'm well, definitely can't complain at all. So if we have Nick Fury, we want a 3-star Deadpool. And we have Ronin, and we can have 3-star Quake. And then we have one more spot left for something. Use Ebony Maw because why not? We don't have all day, mate. That's why not. And what's up, Leonidas? Pleasure to see you. Carnage Suicides, no. Who I haven't played in a while. Mysterio, yeah, I can use Mysterio, why not? Happy to have caught you from the beginning. For some reason YouTube hates me and always notifies me after stream is done. Well then, I'm glad you're here today. How am I doing thus far? Not too bad. I had a headache since I woke up, but still I managed to make it a fairly productive day. I went to town, ran some errands, got back. Then I actually accidentally caught a nap, and I napped longer than I thought I would. And once I had done that, I uploaded the video and I'm streaming now. Call? Maybe. Do you have Alliance War and Alliance Quest today? Yeah, Alliance War attack is supposed to start in less than an hour, and we have last day of Alliance Quest. Call just can't get enough of him. Yeah, we probably will check out Call in a bit as well. My girlfriend is gonna be leaving to go back home to get some stuff done for a couple of weeks. So I'm probably gonna try and get her out of the house today, head down to town, maybe a bar, a few drinks and some dinner or something. So I don't know how long will this stream be, it depends on her as well. I'm gonna check in with her a bit later and see what the plans are. And yeah, Ronin's animations are really cool. And he deals decent enough damage. He's not the greatest character, but honestly I'm sort of considering to taking him to rank 5 now, just because he's fun. And sometimes I can take fun stuff to rank 5. Okay, let's get in Mysterio. Oh, beta version? Don't worry about beta version too much for now. The beta version is just a group. You can't get it if you haven't been selected. Basically, Kabam selects people who are going to be their beta testers, right? So once they do, these people do play with kind of like changed champions, and they test. As the name implies, they do test these champions out. They give the feedback to the Kabam, and basically then they can either tweak these champions or leave them as they were in beta test, and then soon after they release them for everybody. if you haven't been selected, if your account hasn't been selected for beta test, you can't get to play with those champions until the changes go live. So that's kind of the thing, the trick there. It's random. You just need to wait. Once the beta test is over, these changes are going to be live for everybody, and everybody's going to be able to play with those champions the way they are now. That's about it. Are you going to rank 4 your 4-star Human Torch? Probably not, because I don't rank 4 any 4 stars. Occasionally I'll take some to rank 5. I am kind of considering to rank 2 my 6-star maybe though. How did I get my 6-star call? I got it from Cavalier Crystals. What's up, Bendover? If Hulkbuster gets buffed, what abilities do you want him to have? All of them. Nah, I don't know. I want him to be a damage dealing beast, as he's meant to be, kind of like tanky and damage dealing. I don't want him to have much of utility. I want him to armor break, hit really hard, and be able to take punishment. Aside from Gulk, other good options for Degen Starboard Path in map 6. Want to test name or you just need something that regens. In map 6, I remember that I just used stuff like Mephisto or Blade or anything that can kind of outpace the regen there. That's about it. You just want to be able to regen a fair bit, or use like some cheat death mechanics or something. So yeah, it's nothing kind of like map 6 Degen Starboard Path aren't like too bad. You can use stuff like, I don't know, Rogue is relatively decent for them, and Mephisto with his souls, and some other stronger regen champions. So yeah, you shouldn't be focusing on kind of like not taking the damage that from Starburst or Degeneration. You should be focusing on being able to heal up during the fight, or finishing off the fights really quickly, and then you just can do it with your biggest damage dealers and kind of deal with that damage. There we go. Pulled 6-star Silver Warrior, but I see him as useful. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Silver Warrior. You, Seed, and Legacy are my favorite MCS YouTubers. Thank you very much, Lindsay. Can you perhaps use 3-star Silver Warrior? Okay, why not, maybe. Am I getting rank 5 on Isles after the buff? Maybe need to see the buff. Are you going for the new Black Widow? Yeah, I'll certainly try. Oh, also, before I forget, I have actually a huge shout out to give for today's stream. And basically, not woke up, but not too long ago, a friend of mine, who has been a huge supporter of the channel, surprised me today. And he sent me over £100 on PayPal because he couldn't catch the stream. He asked me when I was going to be streaming, and it was a bit too late. And said simply, "Hey KT, Z, and I'll make this short, simple, and sweet. What you said in She-Hulk's video was golden, not towards Kabam, but also the snowflakes of community. The MCOC community needs an unbiased voice to speak up for them. For so long, we have all wanted to say what you said in that video. And to reward you for your time, I donated £100 to your channel, so keep up the great work, mate." So that was definitely huge kind of like surprise. Huge thank you to Zinio, and yeah, since it is donation to the channel, that donation will go towards me opening some Black Widow Clairvoyant crystals. I'll pop it up in that opening as well, and that was definitely a great surprise. Made my day. And yeah, so since it was for the channel, we're gonna use it for a video, and that video is gonna be when Black Widow Clairvoyant comes. We're gonna be opening some Cavalier crystals for that. When is the new Black video coming out? I think it's Thursday. Hey KT, I just 100% uncollected and used 4-star Medusa in one shot against Warlock. That's awesome. I did it as well a couple of times. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, because when you get infected, you have reduced ability accuracy and your armor shatter might not work. Hope they make Annihilus great. Yes, I do too. And what's up, El Cazador? I'm doing just fine. What's up, Armor? You got your own sponsor? Nah, I'm happy that people are supporting the channel, that's all I can say. If Steel Warrior gets buffed, yeah, that would be awesome. Oh, will the new Black... Yeah, I think so. I'm quite sure it will. How many... I think it will, but again, I'm not 100% sure on that. What's up, Abdullah Khan? Yeah, Clairvoyant, I think is 5th of September too. So I think she should be in the new featured crystal, which is what I'm saving my 5-star shards for. I'm only at like 20k something now, but I'm sure I'm gonna get a few bunch in like 3 weeks or whatever time we have left. Yeah, how are you doing today, Abdul Khan? Rank 5, Aegon, Domino, or Venom? Probably Domino covers majority of the game modes, so I think I would suggest go with Domino, because Domino can do Labyrinth really well as well, and Domino is better for like questing and AW and AQ and stuff. Hey, what's up, AT? How are you doing? What are my thoughts on Iceman? I'm not the biggest fan, I'll be honest. I mean, I can realize how good he is and how useful he is, but it's not a champion for me. Don't forget Sigil 11k feature, the whole reason. Yeah, that is true also. That. And yeah, Meister, how are you doing? I'm doing just fine, can't complain. Will there be another 100% uncollected using 4 stars and rank? Yeah, we do that every month, Silent. I don't play uncollected with anything but 4 stars and rank 3 5 stars. What's up, Jesus? Oh, right, I just answered your question, so yeah, you're welcome, dude. All good. Oh, this is a boss already. Probably shouldn't have thrown that one. Should have just kept it 7, but yeah, because of Mighty Charge. Oh right, he has that node too. I completely forgot. Nerf KT lol. What's up, Momo? Somehow I want to max my 3 stars and I realized that ISO could be used to 5-star champs. Well, the thing is, 3 stars are relatively easy to max because they don't involve any of the tier 4 catalysts, right? And I think overall it's a decent kind of investment because, I mean, it's obviously just aesthetic, but your account just looks much nicer if you have your 3 stars maxed, and eventually you're gonna get all the ISO you need for all of those champions anyways. And 3 stars take a relatively low amount of ISO as well, so I think it's worth it. Venom isn't too shabby with that Omnom. Yeah, Venom isn't shabby, definitely. I really like Venom as well. I think he's a well-balanced, great champion. I enjoy watching them, but it makes me feel bad. Thanks, Salad. Heroic with 1 stars? No. Then there are not enough 1 stars. What is the most annoying node in my opinion? There are quite few that are absolute pains in the bottom. Like slash tires is one of the nodes I hate most in the game because it's very uncreative. You can't bypass it really for most part. I don't like slash tires. Sabertooth worth rank 5 and depends on the circumstances. For majority of the people I'd say no. Yeah, he's I I forgot about that unblockable part in the end. Does Ghost kinda slash? Think so, yeah. If you have quit synergy. I'm not too sure. Coward, I really hate Coward as well. Not much doing schoolwork, then off to sleep. I came here to give you a like. Thanks, Momo, it's always nice of you. Arcus will be a pain? Probably. Strength in numbers is really annoying as well. Yes, I hate Cowards. I don't like that node at all. Really, I always try to avoid it if I can. Well, yeah, more likes are always welcome. Oh, come on, she didn't die, that sucks. Hey, egg is interceptable? It's alright for most part. Yeah, I know, Coward is not necessarily the hardest thing, but I just don't like it. Yeah, Arcus seems that he might be a pain for a couple of people. Well, for many people. Hey, what's up, AdTV? What's up, Bob? Is Master still worth my time? Not really. Quite often I just don't do Master at all, but they did buff the rewards not too long ago, so that's something to begin with. And also, Masters with 3 stars is fairly fun and easy time to stream. If I wouldn't be doing YouTube, I wouldn't be doing Masters. I'll definitely say that much. But then again, if I wouldn't be doing YouTube, I also wouldn't be doing dungeons, for instance. I'll stick with dislike for diversity. Fair enough, Thanos. Despite Aspect of Chaos and War are also annoying. There are many annoying nodes, but it's just like what you hate the most. Can someone say the page where you can look for me PI? It's Aunt May. 1 second. I wasn't typing. Sucked. There we go. What's up, Canon, bro? Just pull your first 6-star Gilly. It's not a bad first 6-star, definitely. What's up, Maxi? For now, I'm hoping my Infinity War Run will be the favorite. Yeah, should be. Sounds like there's a decent reason for you to think so. Is it possible to do roll 100% with 4-star Starlord alone? You mean Labyrinth of Legends or roll? Roll? Yes, it is possible. You need someone for Wolverine. 4-star Starlord can defeat that Wolverine. Recently got call, but I'm not good at parrying since you need to parry it heavy. Any tips on getting better at parrying? Yes, listeners, it's called practice. If you're not good at something, you need to practice something. Similar to that. Parry concept is very simple. You just need to kind of like, oh, we messed up. Get more comfortable with it and practice. That's if you're bad at intercepting, you need to find some intercept videos and practice it. If you're bad at parrying, you need to practice parrying. I know that is a stupid kind of like thing to say, but it's very basic and very true. No matter what anybody says to you, really, it comes down to you and your ability. She-Hulk should be nerfed. I mean, like okay, here goes. It's not 100% kind of like, for me at least, whether she should or should not be nerfed. Because she's strong, really strong, and like there are some fights that she makes absolutely like easy. But then again, there are other champions who do that. So I'm kind of like on a fence whether they should or shouldn't touch She-Hulk at all. Obviously, I'm not happy that they did, but I'm just trying to kind of like think objectively whether they should or should not have like brought it up as an issue and like singled out She-Hulk. And I'm a bit on the fence on that one, just just because like she is really strong, and that mechanic, when it works on who it works, can be really strong. But then again, we have like a lot of things like that in game. Like there are many different cheese available for, like, yeah, for instance, Ronan. Anything that has buffs can be like perma-stand into oblivion. With a 3-star Ronan, you can defeat anybody so long as there's no like stun immunity and there's a lot of buffs, right? So it's so weird. It's one of those kind of like tricky things, but I can kind of accept that they are changing She-Hulk, but everything about it, starting from pathetic excuses, trying to kind of sneak it in, the way they handled it, the way they just dropped it on people, all of that is just horrible, and that leaves such a sour taste in your mouth. How to counter freezer burn? Anything that's incinerate immune will do well for you, mate. Back when I did roll, I used magic a lot and guillotine for Wolverine. Yeah, that seems like solid strategy. Simplest way to parry is to hit into opponent and press block instantly after. I don't know that it's always simple. Anyways, you can help me out. My mastery's been trying to pick them, need help instead of wasting units on crystals. I made my mastery video, so that is obviously what I like to run and how I like to change them, so I can check it out. I posted like a week ago. The cable highly discouraged you from doing UC. The cable wasn't too bad. You can, yeah, I don't know. The cable is a bit annoying, but it's not horrible. Finish Act 5-4, open 3 5-stars and get Mutant Awakening Gem. Other than Namor and Omega, who can benefit most from it? Archangel really needs his Awakening Gem. Sunspot, if you have him. There are quite a few mutants that benefit. Best Mystic champs to take on the champion in 7.2. What? So you mean 6.2? Voodoo, Hood, Morningstar, Magic. So, your MCHC channel quickly became one of my favorites after watching Impractical but fun, but keep up the good work. Got to go. Thanks, Pranav. Definitely appreciate the compliment. KT, I was saying I can't play Quake without parry last days. I used her for fun and like 8 out of 10 fights finished without single HP lose with heavy decks getting better. That's awesome, dude. Meister. Practice there. Practice. Who's better, Captain Pinty War or Nick? They're two different champions. I think they're relatively similar in terms of their overall value. It really depends who you need more for your roster. Almost done with Act 5, 100% now. Wondering who should I rank 5, Quake or Domino? I can play Quake. If you can play Quake, rank Quake. That's what I would say. If you can play Quake, rank Quake. Ooh, poison immunity. Wait, is Mysterio poison immune, right? He's gonna lose some damage, but yeah, that should work. Ah, thanks, Talon. How long will this game last? Largely depends on us, dude, how long we keep playing it. But I do believe they do have plans for still a couple of years at least, so don't worry, you're not in any immediate danger. Uh-oh. Right, this is kind of the point, isn't it? I just wanted to test this bit out. Oh right, I have the... Okay, perfect. Just having fun. Ah, I didn't have the 3 charges up. That sucked. My bad. Which high PI champs are worth the rank up and are not just the PI? Namor is worth the rank up. What else? Captain Marvel movie is definitely worth the rank up. Stealth Spider-Man, I'm not the biggest one, maybe. Warlock is worth the rank up for sure. Then Phoenix, kind of debatable, but I like her. I like her a lot. I have been using her in AQ, for instance, this week. Thor Ragnarok, definitely not. It's just a PI. Goldpool, largely just the PI. I do like him, but it's clearly not the best. Thing is definitely worth the rank up high PI. How long was this? Yeah, I answered that one. Thanks, Talon. I was barely gonna search for who's my favorite character added so far this year. Ooh, that's a good question. Captain Marvel movie or Nick, I think. Those two are really fun. What is that regen that Mysterio gained? It's from his level 1. When you shoot his level 1, he gains a timer. Well, I suppose I'll try and show it again. When he shoots his level 1, he gains a timer, kind of like passive timer thing. And then all the damage you take while you have that timer up on you is being reflected to opponent, and you heal up for that amount of damage. That makes sense. So now I'm shooting off my level 1. See, there's a timer starting. So if he started actually to hit me, he's gonna take that damage and I heal it back. So now again, we're gonna shoot it off. And now he can hit me, right? And now any damage I took gets reflected to him for that amount of time. It's kind of cool, quirky thing, I suppose. Oh, well, we're gonna mess up here, but we're gonna have that save gun here. That's also one of the things that makes Mysterio a decent defender. Oh, I messed up. I took too much damage. That's one of the things that makes Mysterio a decent defender, because you can't punish either of his special attacks, really. Yeah, he can regen with the recovery. Same as like magic regens with her limbo and stuff. There you go. Do you grant feature 5-star arenas? No. Don't have Heimdall? Well, not on my team now. But yeah, that trick is good with Heimdall. Good evening, Waritis, how are you doing? What's up, Dark Corporation? And yeah, Mordo is so-so. I'm not the biggest Mordo fan for sure. I mean, he has some quirky things that make him alright, but overall it's not the best package. Masacre good? Yeah, Masacre is quite good. Tried using Quake Ray, still need to get better with her. Man, how... Now I know why people like her. Evading all attacks is really fun. Yep, it is indeed. Alright, let's change up the team a bit. Is Masacre good? So I'll answer that one. Thanks man, no worries. Let's take in, for fundies, let's actually take in that Civil Warrior. We can take in, where are my attacks? Civil Warrior, and we can take in Call Obsidian, I guess. Although Call is kind of like a ramp up champ, so it might be a bit annoying to run him. I'm at a crossroad. I have magic and voodoo plus a mystic gem. Who should I take up? I am 100%, 1000%, 10,000% magic guy. I like magic. I know voodoo is cool and all, but magic man is much better for me. What's up, chicken nugget? What about Colossus? So let's give it a go with Call here. Ooh, that synergy saved me twice already. There we go. You must suck him, so... Yeah, I know Mystic Awakening Gem. I'm definitely a magic guy, dude. Already closed the Hero Master and Uncollected a week ago and waiting for a new event. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, as I said again, like, I'm typically not even fussed about doing Masters mode this time, because I do YouTube, sometimes I do it now. Just if I want to get something for like a chill, kind of easy stream, not to worry too much. Ah, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up bad, but whatever, I should be able to finish him. Use my Mystic Gem from 5.4 and Voodoo, that's fair enough. Voodoo is a good option as well. I just asked who I prefer, and I prefer Magic over Voodoo, but I don't think Voodoo is bad by any means. And yeah, I do like Voodoo much more than Ghost Rider. What's up, Travis T? Still don't have Magic above 3-star? Fair enough. Do you think they will add Cavalier level monthly event quest? I hope they will, because uncollecteds, yeah, uncollecteds are just a bait for my 4 stars and rank 3 5-stars. So yeah, I think it would be cool if they did. And what device do I use? I use iPhone XS Max. Well, it's understandable, I play without an alliance, fair enough. New Colossus will be Incinerate and Cold Snap immune, right? I don't know if he's Incinerate immune. I think he's Poison, Bleed, Cold Snap and Frostbite immune, so yeah. Do you think... yeah. What if they add Cavalier and make uncollectability easier? It's up to them. Once again, it's kind of like one of those things. If they do it, cool. If they don't do it, I'm not gonna cry. Sim Supreme rank up, your thoughts rank 5. Yeah, I think he's like, it depends on your roster. Sim Supreme is one of those champions that I call a niche champion. He's not a champion you will want to take in a quest and take on every single fight in a quest with that champion. He's a champion, however, that will be one of the best answers occasionally. So if you have a big roster already, he's a good rank up, good prestige, some really solid niche uses, definitely kind of like effective at what he does. Problem is that what he does isn't always what you need, and he's fairly rubbish in many matchups, and he's definitely not like the fastest killer or best quest clearer or the most sturdy character or has any like much sustainability. So yeah, if you have a big roster and let's say some 10 rank 5s already, yeah, he's a good rank up. If you have 2 rank 5s, probably not for you. Thekiryu just pulled 3-star ninja running today. He's so fun. Yeah, he is fun, dude. So I did my first 100% invariant, got 45 Cosmic. Is Medusa worth it still? I personally wouldn't. I think she can... anything she is still worth it for is dealing with really troublesome robots. And I think so far in any piece of content, rank 4 can do it. So I honestly, like Medusa, well, she serves her purposes for me sometimes in Alliance for defense and something else. But as far as I use Medusa, honestly, I don't, aside from like few specific scenarios where I need to deal with some robots. So objectively, I'd say there are much better choices in Cosmic class for rank 5 than Medusa, in my opinion. Like Hyperion, I would rank above Medusa. Captain Marvel movie, I'd rank above Medusa. Corvus, I'd rank above Medusa. Probably a few more. What's up? The new Colossus Incinerate immune? I don't think he is. Maybe I'm wrong. I just honestly think he's not. Venom over Medusa? I might actually. Yeah, I think it's better. Because Venom is like well-rounded, solid character that probably has more decent to good matchups. And yeah, Medusa, as I said, her best value of Medusa is dealing with robots. But dealing with robots, you can also use her as rank 4 for most part. Maybe I'm just spoiled for choice because I have like quite large roster and I can't appreciate what I have, but if I would have to make that choice today, I'd rank Venom, personally. I've rank 5 and only other analysis in Cosmic. Thanks for it. Nobody's Travis. Know why I find funny the way you said rank up over Medusa? Probably accent. Fair enough. Got a 4-star Ghost. Is she worth ranking up? Yeah, for sure. 4-star Ghost is worth ranking up. What's up, Brun? How are you doing? What's up, Steve and Mion? Yeah, just joined live stream looking for usual awesome fighting content. Thanks, dude. What's up, Yo-Yo Death? What's up, Junker? Guys, do you think... Oh, what's up, Amino? How are you doing, dude? Does this have Mighty Charge as well? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do a labyrinth path with She-Hulk tomorrow, like on a long stream? Like, pick a labyrinth path and just randomly run it through She-Hulk before she gets nerfed for funsies? Or you think, like, I'm pushing my She-Hulk content lately too much and I should slow down? Haha. Joke equals walk the line. Am I ranking her down? Yeah, I'll take her down to rank 3 if I can. I mean, if they allow us to take more than one rank down. Just dropping a liking. Thanks, Mason. She-Hulk. Yeah, that was kind of the idea. Can you do a pre-buff on... Hell no. In memory, title in memory of Fiona. Yeah. There's no such thing as too much She-Hulk pre-nerf, fair enough. Colossus is immune to cold snap, frostbite, incinerate, and bleed plus armor rack eruption. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know. Fair enough then. If he's immune to incinerate, then there's a use for that. But your videos are good, you had a lot of great points, but you know why the last one ticked you off a bit? Well, if it ticked you off, that's fine. I don't particularly care if it ticks off people. It's just what I think. Like, this whole thing just still leaves me with a sour taste in my mouth. Like, if they want to change She-Hulk, like I said it before, like, I'm kind of still on the fence with that, because I can see where they're going with it and where they're coming and why they don't like it. But at the same time, there's a lot of things they shouldn't like in the game, and those are not kind of being touched. So, I don't know, mate. If you like it or don't like it, that's whatever. But I still don't feel kind of like, oh yeah, we won, everything's awesome, we kind of made our point. Still feel that even though they gave us rank down tickets, they still got what they wanted. That's about it. Looking for 3 players. Osama, don't really try to recruit here. I'll let this one be there, but yeah, this isn't a recruit chat, dude. If my device had a recent update that already included, yeah, all Androids did. You can't receive more than 100% of enemy base attack as critical damage. Oh, yeah, I know that. Is it because it's not easy for us to choose Act 6 now? But I don't care what's easy for them. And it's not because of that. It's because it just does not feel something that you can easily explain. It still feels that like acted on a whim because they didn't like something and they got away with it. What's up, Dominus Dave? Now they can just nerf whatever they want. Just say it wasn't intended. Oh, and that is the thing, because it's the same update. They updating description of Symbiote Supreme because he because he was bugged. He was never working properly, so they're just updating the description there, and then they're changing She-Hulk because it wasn't in the description. It's just, you can tell whatever you yourself want, and you can look at it how you want, and that's perfectly fine. But I don't feel at ease with that. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Just had to check on something. That's cool. Sally. It's alright, Osama, don't worry. Not that anal about it anyways. He'll be tank and defense? Yeah, but there's always ways around tanks. Are you doing event quest Sunspot 100%? I did uncollected already. I'm just kind of I don't know if I'll manage to do 100% master, maybe, hopefully. Yesterday I took Thorax and Phoenix after rank 5. Cool, dude, congrats. You might actually like Phoenix. Thorax, probably not. Like, honestly not. Oh, come on. Stupid. Couldn't deal a bit more damage. So yeah, global sucks maybe. Try ready, don't know if it works better, but yeah, probably. How many hits will it take for a 4-star call to take down Collector? I don't know, never tried. Don't have a maxed out 4-star either. But I don't know, because Collector has ability to shrug off debuffs. If you can shrug off your debuffs, means it's gonna be hard for you to get the armor breaks up, so it's gonna be hard for you to get damage up. So I don't know, even if you can do any decent damage. I watched your videos on how to use Aegon, just clear Labyrinth of Legends. Check out my trophy ultra and profile pic, Alcazador. I enjoyed the content on your channel. Thanks, Eric. Welcome. I'm glad I was of help to you, Alcazador. I'm not going to check out your profile, but definitely congratulations, dude. Hashtag blame KT. Yeah, that's been. You didn't finish my message. Back to ranking up 4 stars. I guess they can't nerf those two. Now I'm going back to ranking up 4 stars. Why do you still rank 4 stars though? Yeah, they won't touch them. And yeah, blame KT. Blame KT. I have seen more blame KT in the last 3-4 days than you guys can imagine. Still, as I said before, I regret nothing. Seen people use Phoenix on give me no nerfing. People use Phoenix in quite a lot. I use Phoenix this week in IQ as well. I'm probably gonna upload it as well, because Phoenix with Emma Frost is awesome. And the good thing is they both work well with and without suicide, so it's cool. I'll be right back. What's up, the real Berlin Flash? How are you doing, dude? Because I don't trust Kabam with my rankings anymore, so 4 stars won't hurt. Oh, bless you. Let's do some Civil Warrior here. He's heard my impression. Yes, I have. It's very awful, to be honest. I feel like Hyperion smells bad. What? You mean what? Yeah, Civil Warrior, like, I mean, he has that heal block going for him, which can be cool if you manage to chain it with the special attack. You can extend it, but still spamming heavies is like a viable tactic with him. Power drain. The problem is level 1 doesn't do anything, and I don't know, he's just like, nah. He's not awful by any means, but it's just nah. How good idea. Don't rank up champs, not a good because they're already bad. Now actually I need to make up some rank up decisions. Feel like Joe Fixit smells bad, he's fighting in a suit. Jeez. Alright, let's just try and deal with this dude. There we go. Cull can definitely do some beastie damage though. Probably should use my 6-star rank 2 more than I have. Let's try and defeat this boss with Civil Warrior. Fan from India, thanks dude. Yeah, let's try Civil Warrior on this one, why not? Who is my favorite Marvel character? Like, favorite or favorite in game? Like, Marvel or MCOC character? What's new today's episode of Incoming Nerfs? So we're gonna try and get Civil Warrior nerfed. There we go, the long heal block. Oh crap. It's healing now. Alright, I will not power lock him because he had too much power. Power lock would have been cool. But still, at least the long heal block is there. But yeah, what's up Hector? How are you doing, dude? Haven't seen you post too much lately. You been busy or something? Favorite character in comics? It's a very hard question because I don't know, I really always liked Spider-Man when I was growing up. I just thought he's cool and stuff. Because he was young, he was like a teenager and could associate with him more like as a kid, I suppose. Who also I find really kind of cool. Don't even know what else. I mean, like, I don't think I have one like particular favorite though. But the work is finally letting up next week. Works 6 times a week, isn't it? Yeah, I believe you, Hector, for sure. Civil Warrior good. I have him as a 5-star along with Blue Cyclops and Diablo. That is brutal. No, he's not good, right? He's meh. He's below average, I think. If you can get Civil Warrior of nerfs, the game will go into Dark Age. Alright, so just go in. Yeah, if you need a heal block that can pretty much maintain the heal block for like large portion of time, of Civil War is okay. The problem is that he doesn't really do much else. I mean, that level 2 power drain is not too bad, but like if it would be combined with like power steal and would let you spam level 2, then he would be actually quite decent of a champion. But nah, is Sentry good? Nope. I mean, it's not horrible, but no. I'd rather outdamage you. You can't always outdamage, mate. Sometimes your damage just does not measure up. Sometimes you need to be clever about it. But like, if I need to deal with like regen champs, I always like to reverse the regen or negate it with despair, then flat out heal block it. You can open your first 5-star. Well, good luck, Sangeet. Hope you get something cool. Which they would make Red Skull's heal block not while the opponent is stunned. Yeah, that would help him at all. Red Skull is not a horrible champ, but he needs some minor tweaks to that could potentially make him good though. Sure, but if it's possible. Yeah, obviously if it's possible, it's possible, and outdamage it, that's obviously also a fun way to do it, but just saying, not always. My first 5-star was Falcon, which really sucked, but luckily quickly picked up, and my next one was Blade. Yeah, Blade, so you get discount store Blade, and then you live yourself up to an actual Blade. Cool, you're grinding for Captain Marvel movie 4-star. Good luck. I hope you pull her, she's an awesome champ. I'm having loads of fun with her. Fun fact, Red Skull is good for a collector. Is he? Any particular reason? Like, I mean, he might be. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just wondering why. Makes me wonder, has anyone ever used Steel Warrior for Act 5 or 6 Ultraman boss? In theory, you can heal block. No, you can't. Kind of. Like, cause he rotates his buffs. Well, first of all, there's a way. Second of all, he rotates his buffs, and if you debuff him from either parry or heavy him in wrong time, he's gonna gain power gain. So no, in theory, you can't really do that. In theory, you need to get insanely lucky with RNG to be able to even like put a dent in him. You're at 2.75 million, one's at 2.4 million. Well, go, guys. Grind your lives away. But for reals, I hope you get both of you get the Captain Marvel. She's fun to play with, and as 4-star, she has her like important synergies and stuff. So, and as 4-stars, at least you will probably be able to awaken her as well quite easily, and then sig her up, because that signature ability is quite useful for her. Because I have Nick Fury as 4-star awakened. Awesome. Nick Fury is cool dude. I like him a lot. The only thing that I don't like about Nick Fury is that he is not the suicide friendliest champ. You can play him as suicides under like certain set of conditions, but not kind of like without problems, if you know what I mean. Like, six arm, 2 heavy attacks, combo 2, and she's done. That's always cool. Well, recently 4-star crystals have been poop, so I think I'm gonna go for her in round 2 as well. Fair enough, solid. Hey, go to Captain Marvel movie as your 5-star. That's awesome. That's a definite as first 5-star. Dude, you're so lucky. So that's awesome. You're really lucky, mate. Should I rank 3 my 5-star Ghost, Hype, Havoc, or rank 5 Medusa? So I take rank 5 4-star Medusa, or rank 3 Ghost? No, take Ghost up, dude. Ghost first. Am I going to Black Widow grind? Actually, that's not a horrible idea. Like, Hector, thanks for mentioning it, because it comes out on Thursday, right? So, thing is, my girlfriend is going away for like 3 weeks, so technically I probably can. I might. Now you're giving me something to think about. I wasn't gonna to, because I typically don't grind for anything, but now, this time, maybe. I'm from New Zealand. Where are you from? I'm from Latvia. But yeah, now, suppose I don't have a real reason not to be fair. I mean, I can try and see if I can get lucky in crystals, but that's, I don't know, mate. I really want her though. My only good 5-stars are Venom and Morningstar. Well, those are good 5-stars though. Last 3 5-stars were Heimdall, Stark, Spidey, now Duke, 160 Rhino, not that bad to be. Yeah, Stark, Spidey, and Heimdall, not bad. Should I use Nick Fury synergy? 100%. They are much better both together than apart. I think it's me going for the counts. For me, I need to save units and 100% variant 1 and get another 45. Well, then you know what you have to do, Meister. Why to grind by qualiers? Don't want to dishearten you, but I just want to remind you of the call grind. Okay, leave me alone, Salad. I'm thinking this through now. I'm more excited for Arcus. No, I'm more excited for Black Widow for sure, definitely, because I need a Mystic. I have 3 Mystic Awakening gems. I have like many Mystic 6-stones to play. I really want a good Mystic, and I need a Mystic rank up as well, because I only have 1 Mystic rank 5 champion. And what's up? Hello there. I don't even XK. How are you doing, dude? Black Sheriff found out I was fat today. Who told you you're fat? But, well, self-awareness is a very good thing, though. So long as people are self-aware of their shortcomings and their problems and their downfalls.
Found out I was fat today. Sad face.
Thank you for the $2 though. I hope you either are comfortable in your own skin or will have a swift time losing your weight. Whichever one you prefer. He grinds Black Widow and he gets Black Widow 6. Maybe. Sim Supreme just doesn't like you. That is true. Grind out twice even? I won't grind twice for sure though. Because I do have 3 Mystic Awakening gems. I have to use them at some point. Hey, look at the Deadpool. He died in 14 hits. That's supposed to be a boss. Wait for Doom. We'll see. No, I think I might actually grind. I don't know. I hate grind. I really hate grinding though. Do you have Symbiote Supreme? No, thank you very much. Hey, what's up, Reaper Dragon? I just have a feeling she'll go super high. I know she will. But so did Call though. We can put a decent amount of score though. Like, I mean, my account's fairly big. Can grind well if I want to. Okay, we can take out Call and something for something and something. Go like this, I suppose. Let's have a bit of fun with the Invisible Woman. Now I'm gonna save Havoc when I play about with Wasp. So now I'm gonna use something else instead of Havoc. KT flexing his roster. I was about to say, if you got him, use that gem on him. Yep. Well, I have 3 gems, that's the thing. So yeah, I don't have to grind twice for her. It'll be so worth it you won't regret it. Maybe. You don't know. Let's have some Killmonger. How do you use Killmonger in a bit? I'm sure you already know this, but have you ever tried teaming Nick Fury with Heimdall and Angela to get permanent Fury? Yes, I do know that. I have tried it and it's cool, but I don't know. It's not the same. I hope she's good as a Mystic class, really. Yeah, me too. That's the thing, because I do think I need some more Mystic rank 5s or rank 2s or something, because I only have Magic ranked up, and that's not good. Is Phoenix worth ranking up? She's really good prestige. She's alright as a character. She's not the best character by any means. She's not the worst either. Her regen, and she actually has decent damage. She has some utilities though. So I don't know. I like her. It's obviously up to each and every single one where they land with Phoenix, but I quite like her. I'll be honest. I didn't get that thing on, but whatever. There we go. Let's get new Black Widow nerfed as well. This plan is into motion. Well, that's step 2. Step 1 is acquire Black Widow. Step 2, no, actually step 2, max out Black Widow. Step 3, post a lot of videos that gets her nerfed. Yes, Hector, you're right. 65 million grind for KT, delivery on standby and speed dial, and of course clean shave and 3 weeks to go back. I consider brain cocks. That might work out right, Billy D. I think you're onto something there. Right, I don't need potions here. One thing I don't like about Invisible Woman is how often I forget to activate her pre-fight ability. What's your top 4? For me it's one. Oh, my top 4 in game? My top 4, number 1 Quake, number 2 probably now Ghost. I used to put Chorus as number 2, but the more I use Ghost, oh crap. They made me put my Chorus on Alliance for Defense, so I don't get to see my Chorus a lot lately. But okay, so I'm gonna put Ghost in number 2, for me personally. Overall, I still think Chorus for an average player is better than Ghost, because Ghost is hard to play, but whatever. So my top 4 is Quake, Ghost, Chorus, Omega Red, probably. Oh, you mean Fantastic Four? Oh, Fantastic Four? I don't know. Well, we only have 3 of them. Yes, and maybe we can get Arcus, and since he doesn't want him, he won't get nerfed. Maybe I'll get Arcus too, just to mess with you. I don't know. In this game, objectively, probably Thing is the best champion, then is Human Torch, and the weakest one is Invisible Woman, even though I quite like Invisible Woman. So I got quite lucky. I pulled the 4-star Thekiryu from a Grandmaster Shard Crystal the other day, hook him at 440 and awaken, get him awakened, Reaper Dragon. So used to your beard when I watched your video without it, caught me off guard. Yeah, I do, for me personally, I don't mind the way I look with beard, and I don't mind the way I look without beard. My girlfriend is the one who likes me with beard much more than without. So I quite often keep my beard up, just for hair kind of thing. Oh, come on. And I messed up, whatever. Let's go get him. Who we have here? Katie Candy, how are you doing? How do you actually play Captain Marvel? You build up charges in fight number 1, so basically parry a lot and spam some level 1s and then enter binary and then destroy everything. I have made a Captain Marvel review video, so you might want to check it out. It's called 12 Seconds of Glory or something like that. Did the passive bleeds that Thekiryu replace makes his non-passive bleeds last longer? Yes, and just not with your tactical charges. So basically you need to have tactical charges and the passive bleed, and then that makes all the bleeds last longer. I don't have a generic or skill awakening gem at the moment, unfortunately, otherwise I would have awakened him right away. I'm sure you can get it soon though. The 4-star gems are fairly common these days, I think. But yeah, Thekiryu is cool, I really like him. So, Kingpin. No. Whatever. I like Killmonger and Suicides. Starts with a decent chunk of power. Anybody remember when Killmonger was broken and arguably one of the best champions in the game? I was doing like map 7 with a 4-star or something. It was when Variant 1 came out, or it was map 6, I don't remember, but I know I was using 4-star like everywhere. Guys, when he had his indestructible charges, he took no damage of any kind whatsoever, and there was a synergy that let him start with indestructible charges. So from beginning of the fight, You were healing from suicides, you could like, it was just busted good. It pretty much made him like the best champion in the game at that point. Or one of the best champions anyways. Because you could do all the kind of like damage over time path and just heal with willpower and stuff like that. And when you heard him, let's quick nerf Fury. You think Nick Fury is still worth 565 without dupability? No, 100% no. Nick Fury really needs a dupability. Do you think Invisible Woman's good? Yeah, I like her. I don't think she's like busted great, but I think she's alright. I think she's better than people give her credit for. But yeah, that indestructible thing Killmonger had going for him was insane. Pretty much kills by equals pre-name. Think I'm just gonna do all unit grind for Black Widow? What do you mean all unit grind? Like, explain yourself, Hector. Explain yourself. I want to know what I might go up against. Alright, Sangdi, go get some sleep. Thank you for checking in the stream. Only refreshes? What do you mean only refreshes? That's some like posh fancy pants way to play this game. It's like, how dare you? That was dodgy as hell. Hey, what's up, Matthew Alani? How you doing? I'll do 30 million, the rest will be 100% refreshing. Fair enough, I suppose. 3-4 Odin should be fine. What card do you think she will go for, Hector? What's your kind of initial thoughts? What will you be putting up? I love Killmonger, I have him 565, he's fun to use, you can tank special 3. Yeah, he is cool, I like Killmonger as well. When did I start what? Streaming? About a bit over an hour ago. Is this grind sponsored by Cowwell? 60-70 mil? Yeah, I'm thinking you need to probably put 70 up. I wish they'd expand the prize pool in 5-star feature arena. They should. I don't think, to be fair, that they are too far off 6-star arenas. I'm not gonna be a fan, but I think within like half a year, probably 6-star arenas are gonna be a thing. Or at least, if not 6-star arenas, then 5-star basic arenas. Maybe 6-star arenas a bit too soon, but 5-star basic definitely not. Hey, what's up, Ciara? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think 70 mil or 72 mil was what I put up for Call Obsidian or something like that. And it wasn't that awful, to be fair. It wasn't fun by any means, but I didn't kind of like lose too much sleep, and I still went to work. Can you stack those indestructibles with Killmonger? You can stack up to 4. So one special 2 gives you 3, and you can have maximum of 4 of those indestructibles on. So you can eat 4 out of 5 hits in a full combo, max. Don't see why people are still going all out for new features. There's a high chance they'll get tweaked a couple months after release. You have to do something in a game. Like, obviously I don't feel safe in the fact that they will never change the champion, and Kabam has like kind of like made everything a lot more dodgy, but it depends on each person. I, for instance, don't like to live and or play in fear of something going wrong, because when I ranked up She-Hulk, I knew there was a fairly decent chance they might nerf her, but I still did it because I wanted to have fun with the character. And like, what am I kind of supposed to say here? It's just one of those things, isn't it? Like, you can always be cautious and hope nothing bad is ever going to happen to you, or you can be mature and be prepared to the fact that something bad is always going to happen to you, no matter how much you try to kind of like hide away from these things. And with that, you also can prepare yourself for bad things. It's kind of like the difference where what I don't like in, let's say, in today's school system, right? Today's school system is trying to be very soft, that nobody can hurt your child, everything, like, Kids have all these rights, nobody can bully them, nobody can say the things they don't like to be said, and all that kind of stuff, right? And like, when I was growing up, it was a different idea in schools. Schools were meant to prepare you for real life, not put you in a bubble and try to make sure nobody hurts your feelings. So in our schools, bullies were a thing. Like, some teachers often either slapped or, I don't know, I have had my fingers hit with a like long meter long ruler and stuff like that. Even though all of those things were technically unlawful, nobody did anything about it because people were understanding that bad things happen. It's what you do with them and what you do afterwards. And same thing here with Kabam. You can choose to be constantly afraid, or you can just move on. Hey, I randomly killed that Sinister with Invisible Woman. That wasn't a bad game. Pulled 4-star Quake yesterday. She's awesome. Yeah, she is. Really cool. What's up, Vishal? Good, mate. Having fun with Collector to fully explore X5. Well, I hope you are enjoying yourself. Collector is one of the bigger BS finds, but I think now Kabam has actually topped Collector's level of bullshit recently. If She-Hulk was as good as there was a featured arena for her, I did go for it, but I am skeptical with the new champs. Fair enough. Ranking up She-Hulk to rank 4 was a great decision for me. It means it can convert the 2016 gem into rank anyone to rank 4. Fair enough where it is. That's why I try to bully at Hector as often as I possibly can. He's become twice the man. That's right, Cage. That's right. At least somebody gets it, right? It's called tough love. Depends on how much use I have, but meta changes every few months, so I don't see the point in getting all new champs other than being competitive at W. Well, that's fair enough on you, mate. Like, I mean, again, everyone can play this game differently. It doesn't mean you do it right and I do it wrong, or I do it right and you do it wrong. It's just a matter of your perspective to it. Though days are different, kids today are kind of flowing without direction. Yeah, same. I think so too. Since my rank 4 roster is a little too small, I'll wait on that. Rank 2 Corvus and ranks, fair enough, anti, we do that. Do you think they will release Collectors are playable? No, I don't. Which champ should I use against Collector? I don't have Stark, Spidey or DD. Ghost or Spider-Gwen are really good options. Yeah, I just think I respect yours as well. So, thanks, dude. Not a single... Spider-Gwen can evade his unblockable special attack. Aha! Didn't see this one coming, yeah? Spider-Gwen. Also, Ghost can phase those attacks, so Ghost can be really good. And Ghost is really good for Bane bits as well, so... He said he doesn't have Stark. Jesus, legendary Pui. Do you even listen? Do you even care? Took 5-star Ant-Man Duke to rank 3 to go with my 6-star Ghost. At least Kabam will not nerf him. You never know. They nerfed Magneto, right? They nerfed Magneto. He used to do 2 bleeds on his level 1 attack and Kabam said it's too good and then nerfed him. So you never know who's safe. No, don't listen. I don't get to make it by as often as I'd like, but it's good to see you crushing it, dude. Keep up. Thanks, Kate. And yeah, well, anyhow, you're always welcome. If you want to jump on call or anything, sometimes you're free to do so. Just let me know if you have. First time you're watching me live. Thanks, dude. Do you like what you're seeing so far? Weird accent, energy drinks, and the Medicore playing style in Masters? I mean, what's not to love, really, right? Let's have some Deadpool. Can Ghost phase Bane damage? Yes, if you have good synergy, you do not take any Bane damage while you are phased. And typically that is really useful. And that is all you need, because when you enter phase, you typically do it with like that phase intercept. So yeah, Ghost is really, really good against Bane, if you have good synergy. Because you get easy openings, and while you wait for that opening, you don't have stress about Bane, because you're phased, and while you're phased, you don't take the bane damage. What line of work am I in? I work in warehousing and logistics. I manage warehouse logistics and operations for a small bathroom accessories company. So it's nothing kind of interesting, it's fairly boring. Half the time I work in warehouse, half the time I work in office, kind of oversee things, transport, import, export, deliveries with transport people, stuff like that. Magneto was awesome, that's very fair enough. I'm waiting for the videos on my login in Act 6 and because Kaban think about nerfing him. Well, they need to come out of beta first, because I'm not in part of the beta test, so as soon as they come out I'll definitely record some. I'll take Old Man Logan to rank 3 probably, and Colossus to rank 4 because I have 2015 Mutant Gem, and then I'll have some videos for you guys. Do you think you can pull off variant 3 Rogue with rank 4 She-Hulk with no suicides or boost? Yeah. You need the... Daredevil synergy. Because sometimes that Rogue is a bit dodgy and you don't want to kind of lose all your Furies, and she's a small champion. If you have Daredevil synergy, any She-Hulk can deal with that Rogue, because you increase the length of your Furies, so statistically you're much more likely to keep them up. And yeah, but you definitely can do it. Do I have 4-star OG Deadpool? Nope. I'm lazy grinder. I should have grinded for him, but I didn't. Oh, well, whatever, he's nearly dead. I was trying to read comments and playing Quake at the same time is not the best idea, I guess. Dormammu is actually quite quick for his size. I just love your playing style, plus I learned many things from you, thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, dude. I'm glad you find it enjoyable. Do you remember the press release saying Old Man Logan would negate Unstoppable? No. I don't. Honestly don't. I might have missed something, Shane, but no. I think it's the first time I hear about it. Maybe I'm just getting old and my memory is bad, but no, I don't remember it. But all champions have the same speed. And can't... What is that fancy ass word that typically is referred to music? Candid? Cadence? Cadence, right. Speed and cadence. Quite pumped for Logan Colossus both got. That's awesome, Teddy. Congrats, dude. My Colossus is SIG 200. Old Man Logan's fairly low though, I think like 40 or 60. And Old Man Logan's also only like rank 2, I think. But Colossus is already rank 3. And I have rank 3 to 4 Mutant Gem, and Colossus is SIG 200, so we're definitely gonna have some Colossus gameplay on the channel. Ooh, that was dodgy as hell. Messed me up. Haha. Do you have Domino? Yeah, I do have. I did get her fairly recently. I have her as 5-star rank 2, 20 or 40. My all champs have the same speed wall. Yes, but actually no. That is also true somehow. Or their descriptions make sense after you watch some Kaban play. Warlock is Nerf Domino. Yeah, Nerf Domino. Who cares? I was like playing map 2 and 3, but I just practice and learn from your videos, and I am playing map 5. That's awesome. Congrats, dude. It's always nice to see people progress in game. Ah, cool. Hector is always being very creative when it comes to giving Kabam ideas. Hey Hector, are you in CCP by the way? I think you are, aren't you? Nerf 3-star Quake. Nah, nerf all Quakes, 5-star Quake as well. The day they nerf Quake is probably the day I'm gonna smash something on video. If you want to see me destroy something on my YouTube channel, tell Kabam to nerf Quake. She's my favorite champion in game, and I'm probably most attached to her about everything else. So. Watching my Quake play is so cool, thanks dude. Have I thought about making free-to-play account? Yes, and the sad truth is I just don't have time for it. Like, I would do it, like, if I could do, like, if this would be, like, what I do for a living or stuff like that, but realistically, I kind of struggle with time as is to play my account and to create content on this channel, like playing my account and getting everything done. So, if I ever get to a point where I can do this full time, yeah, I will make a free-to-play account. I think it would be cool as well just to kind of change up my perspective, because I have been, I don't want to say the word stuck, but I have been privileged to enjoy a large account with many champions and like always having the right answers and fairly good answers for every piece of content that's coming out. So perhaps it would be enjoyable to kind of check my perspective of the game from a different position. But in either way, yeah, I currently just don't have enough time in the day to already do everything I'm supposed to do. You can check with my girlfriend, she's constantly mad at me because I don't know. There's not enough time in the day. Come on, should give a 5-star She-Hulk. Nerf Quake, come on. If you paid attention, you'd see I use the 4-star Quake, silly goose. Are you excited for Vision Arcus or Clairvoyant? I'm excited for Clairvoyant for sure. Cetan has so much time, he's made 2 free-to-play accounts. True. Hey, what's up, Whistle? By the way, sorry dude about that previous video. I actually want to talk to you online about, because when I uploaded my last video about the She-Hulk, the whole situation, just honestly I just had a headache and I just wanted to get it over and done with. But I do remember the messages and all that stuff. So Whistle, if you can hit me up online again, perhaps I can have you on one of my streams, or we can figure something else out. But yeah, that's that. So he doesn't have a regular job though? Yeah, exactly, that's the point. Like, if I would be doing full-time YouTube, I would make free-to-play accounts as well and have fun with them. Why are you doing so well with 3-star champs? Why not? Yeah, I actually have been having quite a few headaches recently. Quake was never intended to give them. Oh. What is that? Whatever. Stupid Juggernaut. I have a video of almost solving 616 Sentinel. With what? 4-star Quake? Oh, that's cool. I think I did solo the guy, like, with a 5-star Quake. I didn't try with a 4-star. But yeah, I always hate when you have like an awesome fight, and then you mess up towards the end, because you inside already have pretty much started celebrating that A, that you have manage this fight, you're getting proud of yourself, and B, that you're thinking, oh, this is gonna be so cool to upload, and then you mess up, and then you're like, damn it. When I did that 3-star She-Hulk Star-Lord solo, I had like 5 attempts. I got that Star-Lord down to Assassin's range, down to 20% health, and I messed up like 4 times before that. Can't use 4-stars air 2 OP for Act 6, but oh yeah, right. So it has to be 5-star. I didn't ask that, you bet. Streaming. What's up, Андрей? Как дела, Андрей? Что ты делаешь? Как дела? What's up, Chad? And it's going alright, don't worry, dude. Maxed out Assassin Mastery ruined that for me. I got so used to celebrating early, took it down to 1 point for many reasons, but less early celebrations now. Yeah, I always run 1 in Assassins as well. Damn, you make using Quake look so easy. I tried and got punched in the face. Well, Quake is quite easy once you have got a fair amount of practice in Cyclops here. What's up, Lorenzo? What's up, Asmitosh? What's up, sure, why not? No good. And what are we gonna do this time? Wow, what is what? What's up, Chod? Which chapter in Variant 3 is the hardest one, or can you rank each chapter? 3 is the hardest one, 2 is easier, 1 is the easiest one. Like, hope that helps. It's as it should be. Should I rank 5 Iceman or Venom? I like Venom more. Iceman might, I don't know. Both are really good options. I'm just not much of an Iceman guy, honestly. Like, it's not a bad champion by any means, and I understand why people like him. It's just not my cup of tea, I guess. We messed up, we lost our invisibility, it sucks. Did I activate pre-fight ability? I don't think I did. Okay, so we're invisible now. Very good. Let's get the nice level 2 in. And I messed up again. Ah, well. Happens, I guess. But check my health bar, guys. You see? Invisible Woman is so good with suicide. She constantly keeps healing. It's nobody's business. Absolutely love that. And like, it's not that I just haven't taken any chip damage or anything like that, because I have. I also have hit my special attacks. So that heal is real, like, it's really useful. Just, I am the one that keeps messing up this fight. Now there we go. Yeah, Hector, I realized that after I said it. Where am I from? I'm from Latvia. Wasp is nice too. Yeah, I love Wasp as well. So, hey, what's up, Enzo? Beautiful. How are you doing? Been a while. Haven't seen you around in a while. It's like it was shocking. Хорошо. Yeah, I'll trade your 6-star Cal for my 5-star Diablo. No, thank you. Could you please use Ghost? I want to see her doing this. I'll use Ghost in some different streams, dude. Not today. Have you tested the so-called fixed She-Hulk? No, because I can't, because I'm on iPhone. It is called what generic? Probably not, I wouldn't. What's up, Chinmay? By the way, I do not read... no, Privet you too, Misha, but I do not read well in Russian, so if you want to talk to me, it's much better if you talk in English. Because I can read in Russian, but it's really hard for me because its alphabet is different and I'm like a 4-year-old learning to read basically. So it's very hard for me because I hardly ever use alphabet. So if you want to talk, please do type in English. And yeah, is Sentinel a good champ to rank up overall? Yes, Sentinel is amazing champ to rank up overall. Sentinel is really good champ. That's simple as that. I'll give you a better deal. I'll give you my 4-star Diablo. I have the 4-star and 5-star Diablo, so I'm cool, thanks. It's been him and Ghost and Hype, and seeing as Ghost and Hype at what? Nemus? You little... Ghost is the best champion from the ones mentioned. Hello to you too, dude. Yeah, I know. I say hello. Привет to you too, mate. Все хорошо сегодня? Как дела? Ghost Type and Spider-Man stat are trash. Sure, Nemus. You're a troll. I doubt that anybody's gonna bite here though. Dr. Doom never felt the need to learn the Russian alphabet. Nemus, are you the collector? Okay, so I'm gonna take in Wasp and I'm gonna take in, because I wanted to play a bit with Wasp, and I'm gonna take in Havoc because they have cool synergy, I think. I'm not too sure if 3-stars have that synergy, but still, why not? Because I think Havoc should also be able to deal with that Mr. Sinister. No, wait, it doesn't have that synergy. It sucks. It's so bad. So I don't have any reason taking Havoc, I suppose. Apart from testing him out against Mr. Sinister. Yes, he is. Are you sure, Kevin? Are you sure? I'm waiting for the Winter Soldier to creep out of the background after his Russian. You might have a 6-star tonight, hoping for Nick Fury or Diablo. Is he a 6-star? Diablo is a 6. I have a Diablo 6-star. Yes. Take the champion. Alright, so now we have to deal with... I don't like playing against the Green Goblin. Any champion I don't like playing against, I just quake. Because then the fights are not bad. Who won me a 6-star Diablo? I drank to him? Well... well, then I hope you pull him. Yes, let's go with Ghost Thekiryu. Is he streaming now? Or what did you say about Alex? It's been a while since I have been on Alex's stream. It's just normally when I see him streaming, it's typically something else is up. I don't think he's streaming now though, is he? Nope. Could you do a review on the champion? I would not be the best person to review the champion because I have pretty much never used the champion. So I hardly have any idea how to play him. I think Killer BZ plays champion quite a lot. Perhaps you need to ask Killer BZ to do a champion review. And what about calling Alex and talking to you? Right, so I just quickly need to check something out. And the savvy boy. Спасибо. Right, so Mephisto, so he's incinerating me. Yeah, let's do Hammer here. Now how to thank Killer Bees in live stream. He streams on Twitch now though. Right, I should not be throwing my heavy attacks now, should I? Need to get some plasma charge. Oh wait, that synergy doesn't work. So I just need to drop my level 1 first then. It's been a while since I used hammer. Okay, so here goes. There we go. Very simple. What is my current mastery setup? My current mastery setup is exactly as I uploaded it to be in the video last week where I posted my mastery setup. So I basically posted a video setup of masteries that I use and how I change in and out of suicides. So if I'm running suicides, you can see that exact setup in my latest mastery video. It is first time dupe thing worthy to rank 5? I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan. Comrade, who do I rank 5 first? Corvus, Stark, Spidey, Captain Infinity War, Omega Red, Blade or Void? I would do Corvus first, because Corvus needed the most, and then Omega Red probably. So yeah, Corvus first in between those. No heavies until you get... Yeah, I know, forgot about that. Veruski, I noticed that you're Russians, yes. But guys, if you can do me a favor, please do type in English, because everybody else also wants to understand what you guys are saying. So, пожалуйста, говори по-английски, что все можешь понимать, что ты скажи. So, да, пожалуйста. And yeah, but thank you very much. I'm glad you are happy with the way I fight. Let's have a bit of fun with Wasp. First, better than Stark Spidey? 100%. Any real sports you like to watch? I used to be absolutely possessed with football. I used to play football all day. I used to play Football Manager all evening. I used to play FIFAs. And I used to play football in real life. And so on and so forth. But ever since I moved to UK, I kind of lost my interest, to be honest. I followed like all the games, leagues, I could name the teams off by heart. My entire life I had played some sort of team sport. First one was basketball when I was younger. Then I played football for quite a while, then I busted out my leg playing football. I basically kind of couldn't play it anymore. And then I casually started playing volleyball. I have played ice hockey, can play it decent well, and some other stuff, but no, currently I don't really play much. Then you found MCSC. But currently I don't really follow anything, not too much. What's up, Jay? How are you doing, by the way? Am I going to grind down She-Hulk? Yes. I already explained kind of why in my last video. Because I compared it to kind of having a car, right? So if I buy a car that goes smooth, goes incredible. So basically I found an awesome deal on a car, right? Reasonably priced, extremely fast, comfortable, good mileage, good everything. I drive it for 3 months. And then somebody knocks on my door, says, the car we sold to you is too good. We're gonna take the engine out, put in half the size of that engine, We're gonna take out your kind of like comfy seats. You're gonna put in basic stock stuff in there. And you have a choice whether you keep this car after we're done with it and it's shit now, or well, shittier. Maybe it's not the most horrible car in the world, but it's not gonna be as good as it used to be. Or you can give it back to us and we're gonna give you your money back. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get my money back and I'm gonna look for new investment. I will test her, yeah. Don't stop fighting for She-Hulk. We need Tanga tickets. We need her back. We're not gonna get her back, dude. That's not gonna happen. Quaking in 5.3 and not the science chat that takes forever. Yep, that's true. Good practice, also true. What's up, Devil Boy? Okay, man. Good luck, Tibe. At this, yeah, we shall spot. Okay. Good night, mate. Sleep well. More like they replace good tires with flat ones. Well, whichever. But base point is, I don't want to live with lesser product than I thought that I'm having just because somebody said that it's too good. I'm gonna choose a different product to spend my time with. Yeah, Android, it's already forced out. I'm not ranking up Falcon. Is Mephisto good? Yes, I made a video about Mephisto. Mephisto is really, really underrated. Have I ever had interest in chess? I used to play chess in another game that's popular in Latvia, similar to chess, when I was in school. Yes, I wasn't too bad at it. I mean, I liked it. I played relatively well. Like, I went to some competitions and stuff like that. But I found out poker relatively early in my life, right? And poker kind of took over for chess for me. And that's it, because when I was younger, poker just seemed more interesting because it had a lot of similarities to chess in kind of way, but it also had a lot more unknowns, and I just found it more interesting. And also it had money involved, so the stakes were bigger. Like when I was playing chess, I could win or lose. That's whatever awesome or awful. When you play poker, you can also get something out of it. So a young version of me found that to be much more entertaining. So I spent quite a lot of time playing poker. Not like super serious or anything like that, but even now, every couple of months I do go down to casino, put on a couple of hundred and spend entire night basically playing Texas Hold'em or something. You're a very good player according to your history. That's interesting. Thanks, MJ. She-Hulk. Yeah, She-Hulk can't change combo on Android anymore. She's fixed on Android for sure. Hey, what's up, Zinio79? Oh, by the way, guys, Zinio is a guy who I mentioned earlier. For those who joined the stream later, I already showed that on stream and I said huge thank you to Zinio. But I'm gonna drop the picture once again because it was a huge surprise and definitely made my day today. So Zinio sent through randomly a PayPal donation saying, KT, it's Z, and I'll make this short, simple and sweet. What you said in She-Hulk vid was golden, not just towards Kabam, but also the snowflakes of the community. The MCO6 community needs an unbiased voice to speak up for them. For so long, we have all wanted to say what you said in the video, and to reward you for that, I have donated £100 to your channel. Keep up the great work, mate. So first and foremost, huge thank you to you, Zinio, mate. I definitely greatly appreciate it. It came as a surprise and it made my day. But since it's a donation to the channel, I will use these £100. I'll probably match it, put up another £100, and we're going to be opening 20 clairvoyant Black Widow crystals. And I'll definitely give you a shout out in that video as well, mate. And yeah, hopefully you can pull the clairvoyant Black Widow and do like a review video or something. Greetings from Russia. If you are reading this, then please give a sign to the camera. You are the best MCOC player. I am reading this. So yeah, greetings to you from UK. Привет из Manchester. Да, я читал это. And спасибо тебе. To play poker, save money for MCS in blue them on PHCs. Would you consider doing a video for mid-tier players or best of weekend? Unawakened for? Yeah, I definitely can consider it, Shane. So KT is started everything he does. I don't think I am. Good luck, thanks, Zinyo. But yeah, back to the chess thing. I do like chess. My father taught me how to play chess when I was about 6 or 5 years old, and that was our pastime for quite a while. We played chess fairly often. Then we all also played some serious card games together later on. We never played poker though, because he didn't know how to play poker. But he did teach me a lot of card games and chess and some other things, and I think chess is what we played most. That's actually, if I think back on my childhood, probably one of the fondest memories of my life, playing chess with my father. But yeah. So Posner, She-Hulk is no longer in the same tier as Cap. No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, I have to test her. I haven't played with Posner, but I probably wouldn't put her in the same tier. Pound jump, queen, king, queen. How tall is my dad? My dad was fairly tall, but I'm taller than my dad. I'm 6'5". My father would be like 6'1", something like that. Okay, one question, mate. There's still about 3 days for some odd hours left in X-Machina event quest. I'm currently 47 on last episode. Could I possibly finish? Yeah, sure you can. Nostalgia hit you harder? No, yeah, it did hit me a bit. It did in spat, yes. So Casino, get your ass to US and get to go to Vegas. Zinyo, I would like nothing better to get to Vegas and go and gamble with you, dude. It would be so much. It's one of my dream kind of things to do, actually get to Vegas with like 10 or 20 grand in my pocket and actually play like poker there or blackjack or something. And what's up, how are you doing, Delirious? Thinking to help get to Uncollected, not just... Thanks, I'm thinking to help get to Uncollected, not just Quake and Ghost, so please. Yeah, well, I'm not just using those champions, I'm using many different champions here. Anyways, we're gonna try Havoc against Mr. Sinister. No wonder he loves this game, he's got a gambling addiction. Maybe. And the leaders, I'm doing just fine, just chilling. I think I'm gonna have to finish off my stream in a bit though, because I need to get ready to go out. As I mentioned, I do want to go and kind of relax with my girlfriend a bit, grab a drink and just have a bit of chill evening out. Hopefully not get too hangover. Okay, so 9. Whatever 9 will do. Full 5-star Archangel, is he still OP? Yeah, he is. He's really good. Come on, 5% detonation, done. Boom. You got the review in Spider-Gwen? Yes, I do. Okay, do you need a detail guide for Spider-Gwen? Is she any good? Yes, she is. Read last. What's up, DJ Digby? What did you put on last? That's not the denial. I'm not in a denial, mate. Okay, I pulled the new 5-star. I want to know your opinion on Unawakened Aegon. Unawakened Aegon's not a good champion. Simple as that. Aegon needs to be duped, and that's end of the story there. It's been a while since I played this game. Fair enough, Josh. Maybe you can get back into it. Drink cocaine and party till daylight. I like that idea. Can use Ghost Nerf come with all this She-Hulk debacle. She's useful for too many. Yeah, I doubt they would, but regardless, my queue started. I also need to go get ready, dressed and changed. We have been nearly up for 2 hours. But yeah, I think it's about time we finish the stream. I'll probably try and squeeze in 2 streams today. One in morning, fairly early, and one in about the same time as I did today. Might do a Labyrinth stream with She-Hulk. And might do a casual continuation of this. About to pop 5-star, good luck. But yeah, regardless. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Thank you to Black Seraphim for $2. Thank you to Zdinio once again for supporting the channel. Dude, you're awesome. I absolutely had a blast with you. My time zone is GMT 0. I'm in UK, so it's 8:30 in the evening here. And yeah, guys, has always been my honor and absolute pleasure to hang out with you. And I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya.